Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Felicia Joseph, and I attend Great Oak High School. I'm a senior, and this is my first internship for the summer of 2021. I was assigned to the supplier change quality department under the manager Darren Wetzel and the supervisor Scott Austin. I would like to thank Lynn, Scott, Darren, and his team for helping me throughout my internship here. It was truly a pleasurable experience being able to meet new interns, new employees, and touring the labs on site. Also, the inclusion of diversity in the workspace and the Black Business Network was truly awesome, as I was able to feel welcomed and be inspired by those who look like me. I was very impressed by the huge focus on quality control and safety, and I felt like the staff members were really friendly and I was immersed in a professional environment. So if you don't know already, Abbott has many suppliers, and those suppliers and my team have an agreement that when a change is made to one of Abbott's products, like a stent or a heart pump, that it immediately needs to be notified to us. And so that change can be as minor as just a name change, or it can be as major as a key ingredient being added or removed. And so to track all of these notifications that we're receiving, we have a global supplier change notification tracker. In the past, we were using an Excel spreadsheet with over 2,000 columns, and it was very difficult to interpret and read. And so with that, I learned the supplier change notification process and was able to fully integrate that data into Power BI. Power BI is a tool created by Microsoft used to create user-friendly content. And so to understand the conflict of what was going on, using an Excel data sheet, my team and I weren't able to collaborate together. Unfortunately, only one person at a time was able to access and edit the document, and this slowed down my team a lot. And so our vision was to create a concise, user-friendly dashboard that was able to be collaborated on together. And so we successfully integrated that data from Excel into Microsoft SharePoint. I would encourage you all to think about Microsoft SharePoint as a big cloud. So essentially, we did a huge data transfer and then created a Power BI dashboard out of it. My contribution to this project saved my team time spent on trying to analyze the current state of change notifications. So here's a look at the previous global SCN tracker. And as you can see on the left, it's very hard to read. And on the right, the graphs are not easy to understand. And there aren't clear labels as to what I'm actually looking at. Here's a visual from the productions department that my manager also showed me. As you can see, there's a weekly overview, a monthly overview, and a current overview. I wanted to show you guys the accessibility feature that's not yet available with just Excel, and that feature is being able to refresh in real time. And so this saves my team time wondering if the data is up to date or not. And on the right, we have an accessibility feature called the button. By clicking the button, it automatically takes you to a new set of data. And so here's the SCN tracker review dashboard. What you're seeing right now is a scroll down of the different phases that the SCNs are in respect to their actual sites. And so the varying colors for each graph is the different sites. And as you can see, it gives you different tables depending on which specific topic you're talking about. So we have supplier names, we have stock out risks, etc. And this last page that you're looking at right now is a history of the SCNs. And for this year and for last year together, there have been 469 total SCNs closed. And as you can see at the top, the red is the Temecula site, and that basically means how many SCNs were closed in the respective months. And so here is a more detailed graph. It is the count of all open SCNs in phase 1 by impact. And as you can see, I'm clicking on the Temecula site because I want to show you guys the drill through feature. And that allows me to click a specific site and be automatically taken to another page where those SCNs are personalized to my site, basically. And so as an employee, I'm able to see which one of my coworkers have which SCN, and then which supplier it's actually owned by. And additional accomplishments that I've been able to accomplish while here at Abbott is being able to develop my career through conducting career interviews and working with my college mentor. She was able to give me a lot of useful tips on staying motivated through college and explaining to me the PDP program that Abbott offers. I also got real world experiences such as scanning QCRI travelers and learning technical protocols. Not to mention, I really enjoyed the hands on philanthropy event where we created water filters for families in Africa that didn't have access to water. I felt like that experience really humbled me, and I was really excited to see that I made a difference. Thank you for listening to my presentation and any questions.